March is National Kidney Month. Kidney disease is often called a silent disease because there are little to no signs of the condition, but there are risk factors basically you should be aware of, along with simple tests to determine if you have kidney disease. And joining me this morning is Dr. Eric Yancey, Medical Director for Managed Health Services. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on this morning to talk with us about this. For many people watching, most people don't know they have kidney disease until it reaches that stage where they can't actually control it.
That's exactly right. It's known as a silent killer, so to speak, because some of the symptoms early on are just, it doesn't make you feel bad early on until you get near kidney failure, and then you can run into a lot of problems with it.
What are some of the risk factors people should know about?
Well, risk factors involve hypertension, or high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, and just the other thing, cardiovascular risk factors as well, that can all affect the kidneys.
Well, people, if they know their body, they feel certain things. What are some of the symptoms they should be looking out for?
If you have swelling hands and feet, puffy eyes in the morning, sometimes itchy skin, a general feeling of being tired all the time, having to get up and urinate too much, especially at night. All these things can actually play a role and can be related to kidney failure, kidney illnesses.
Why are African Americans more likely to be diagnosed with kidney failure?
The incidence of high blood pressure and diabetes, as well as obesity, are three conditions that can contribute, that are more prevalent in the African American community, many times because of the lack of availability of healthy foods, sometimes health care and things like that can all play a role in that.
Well, the good news here, there are simple tests that folks can take, two tests, to see how well the kidneys are functioning. Explain that.
Well, the kidneys are responsible for getting rid of waste products in the body, the toxins in the body. And there's a simple blood test where you can look at how much of those toxins are remaining in your body. And there's a urine test that can look at various things also. Are you getting rid of the toxins in the urine? Are you developing too much protein in the urine and losing things that you shouldn't be losing in the urine? So a simple blood test and urine test can tell you a lot about your kidney health.
Knowing your body and what you're putting in your body is so important, I would hope.
It's extremely important. And you might wonder why a pediatrician is talking about things that would happen to you later on.
Okay.
And there's a little saying that goes, youth forgives, but age remembers. And so what you have to do at this point is you have to prepare early, see if you can maintain that healthy lifestyle throughout a long period of time, and that will pay dividends in the end.
Youth forgive, age remembers. So won't forget that. What are some things we can do now to take care of the kidneys?
One of the things is try and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Watch, try to maintain, be in contact with your doctor so that your blood pressure is monitored, that your other dietary factors are monitored. Good health, good sleep, good exercise, all those things will go a long way toward decreasing the risk of long-term kidney damage.
We're all living in this stressful time and environment right now where it is so important for us to pay close attention to how we're managing ourselves inside and our life, and all those things you mentioned are so important. People can attend a free screening event when and where?
I would have to go to the website to check on that.
Yes.
That is going to be coming up, but it's on the National Kidney Foundation website.
On the National Kidney website. Dr. Yancey, it's always good to see you. Thanks for coming on this morning.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. Now, if you are interested in taking an online risk assessment or to learn more about that free screening, just go to our website. It's fox59.com/links.